This is Front and Center with your host, Jacquie Jordan.
Entertainment and pop culture expert Jacquie Jordan is with us.
Two-time Emmy-nominated Hollywood producer Jacquie Jordan.
We are the show where we talk with the change agents, the storytellers, and the activators, making impact from behind the scenes. Hi, I'm Jacquie Jordan. This is Front and Center. We are the show where the change agents, the storytellers, and the activators from behind the scenes who are making an impact join us at their seat, now front and center. All I can say is this has been a monumental week for Patriots, especially given last week's conviction, which I think we're still all reeling from. But what it has absolutely done is unified the Patriots. And, you know, my heart always like bursts open when I see the big boat parades. And we've got, not only do we have an epic boat parade, at least in my vocabulary, but we've got a big boat race coming in, and we've got a pilot here, because that captain, Nigel Hook, joining us here. You just landed here for the big boat race which is going to happen this weekend in West Palm Beach, and there's a big surprise. So tell us what's going on.
This is the fourth running in recent times of the Gateway Marathon. The Gateway Marathon is a powerboating world record run from Palm Beach out to the Bahamas, to Grand Bahama specifically, West End and back, all in one go. And there'll be many boats here breaking a record, the overall record, and also there's a few different classes. So there should be 6 boats going after the world record here this weekend on Saturday, June the 8th. So, and this Gateway Marathon actually started decades ago in the 60s, when the highlight of offshore racing, when people from all over the world would come and compete. This was one of the great events from Palm Beach to the Bahamas and back. And so what Ocean Cup does is it's reviving these great offshore events of the past. And so this is in the 4th year in a run now we've had this Gateway Marathon. So I'm privileged to be competing on Saturday, and I currently hold the world record on the course as well.
So glad you shared that. It's so impressive. Is the proper title to call you a captain if you're the world record holder? What's the proper title for you?
Well, for 2 reasons, because having the last name Hook been my nickname forever, right, Captain Hook. But you would call the 2 people in the boat, because these boats are so big and so powerful and so fast, requires 2 people. It's actually mandatory to have 2 people control the boat. It's the only motorsports that requires that. You have a guy on the wheel, right? And his job is getting across the bumpy water, out to the mark, out to Grand Bahama, turn it around and come back, making sure you're not hitting anything.
It always looks like the tips of the boat never like go down at the speed you're moving across those choppy waves.
Yeah, they have a natural tendency to go up. My job as a throttle man, sitting next to the driver. My driver, co-pilot, will be on the right of me. I'm his co-pilot on the throttles. So I've got the power of a boat to make it go fast. I also control the flight of a boat. So I can pick the nose up or I can hold it down. The idea is to keep a boat going as level as possible and as fast as possible, keeping just the propellers in the water. A little of the boat as possible, but if the boat gets too airborne, the propellers lose traction on the water and you lose speed. So it's a great combination, and the only motorsports in the world where you've got 2 people that control the machine.
That's super fascinating. I appreciate that. And can you also tell me, without ruining the surprise, though, why is this also like considered a patriotic event?
Well, 2 of the lead boats, 2 of the fastest boats, will be starting at the same time to compete for the overall world record. And there's a boat called Patriotic Duty. It's a 47-foot outer limits monohull. And they have set a world record from San Francisco down to LA and Long Beach. Overall world record. I used to have a record. They broke it, which is great. Just incentivized me to go out and break that one again. But they are going to be competing starting the same time as us. They're a monohull. So monohulls do really well in the rough water. I have a catamaran. It's a 52-foot Mystic, which in the past was called Lucas Oil. We had a Lucas Oil sponsorship for 22 years. Last year, we raced it here under the name of Ocean Cup, actually in accordance to the event. On Saturday, when we race it, it'll have a new name on the side and a very, very special name on the side, which we're super excited about. So that's the part which I will have to wait till tomorrow to share it with you, what that name on the side of a boat is going to be. But it's going to be very controversial because we'll get a lot of supporters
And
and a lot of naysayers. But we are focused on what's best for America, right? As a patriot.
And I love that you've got you've got a British accent, and I've been seeing the jubilant Brits actually celebrating and protesting, celebrating. However, we do that in the UK for Trump as post conviction. So it's refreshing to hear your accent, and I know that you're West Coast based here in the US now. And
yes. And this is my chosen country. I wasn't born here, right? I was born in England. I came to the United States by myself under my own steam. And after being here 14 years, I chose to get American citizenship. So I'm a United States citizen, very proud of it. Best country in the world.
Love that. Love that. You did it legally. That's so appreciated and valued tremendously. It's a 3-day event. You're going to be in West Palm Beach, correct us, this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for the boat race. And your race are specific.
Yeah, I was going to say we'll be testing Thursday morning between about 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. We'll be testing on the ocean. So anyone that wants to come down earlier can see at least our boat, the 52-foot Mystic, which is the biggest boat. Hope to prove it's the fastest boat still. We'll be testing Thursday morning.
That's so fantastic. And you're going to have a live stream too?
Yes. Yeah, we're actually using the live stream from the Baja series. The owner of the Baja series and a world champion for that series is going to be my co-pilot. He's going to be the driver of the boat.
That's Roger.
And his name is Roger Norman.
Yes, Roger Norman.
He gets in tomorrow night and tomorrow night into Palm Beach. But he's a very, very capable driver of off-road vehicles. I raced with him just last weekend in the Baja 500. And so he'll be going from, like myself, off-road to offshore. So it'll be, I'm really excited to have Roger by my side as we attack this world record.
All right. And so we're going to give our viewers your live stream so that they can follow along. And Nigel, Captain Hook, we wish you the best and we look forward to the big unveiling this weekend. Thank you so much. I know you jumped off the plane to talk to me. I really appreciate it. And if you'd like more information, you can subscribe to us here on Rumble. Or and get the also follow up on the YouTube, iHeart, Spotify, or any place else that you listen to your favorite podcast. I'm Jacquie Jordan with Front and Center. Thank you so much for following us.
Thank you so much for joining us on the Front and Center with Jacquie Jordan podcast. Please subscribe to us on YouTube and follow us on Instagram at TVGuestpert. We'd love to hear from you.